Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and Mother Russia achievement. Let's see, this war is still ongoing. So I'm just gonna speed up to speed 4. We don't have anyone to feed these two yet, because we haven't integrated any of our vassals. Let's take a look here. Form Russian nation. We need those two. Check, we already have those, or our vassal has them. We need Ryazan, which is here. Now the thing is, we could go over the relationship limit, right? It's not really a problem. We are going to get rid of some forts here because we are paying way too much for the forts. So these two should protect pretty well on this front, right? Don't plan to have too much fighting going on the east front right now, and we're just gonna crush Novgorod. Oh, did they? What has happened here? Did Denmark give those back? Because I'm pretty sure they had more. Opinions. What the hell happened here? Can I see the history of a province somewhere? Was annexed by Denmark, was liberated from enemy occupation, and then annexed by Novgorod again. Okay, so that war seemed very worth it, Denmark. And moving on. We have some more force limit that we could use, but we don't really have the money for it right now. So the question is, while we wait here, do we go for a diplo idea, or do we go for a military one, or what? The military one is nice in a sense that we can improve our troops well. We can also, yeah, you know, it just improves our maybe offensive. Why is this happening? They want to conquer Neva? Like, really? Are you sure? Why is Denmark so damn bloodthirsty right now? The question is, though, can we make Denmark release their personal unions or not? This is not a war that I wanted. This is definitely not a war that I wanted. We can gain more power projection from this, but this is definitely not a war that is beneficial to us right now. So we'll see what happens here. Where are you going? Are you going to land troops somewhere? You stay there right now. Okay, let's not play on speed 4 right now. We are sieging this down. They have way too much troops here. Let's put you guys on supportive. Because there is no sense sending troops anywhere. We have Neva. They will probably attack into this, right? I guess. So you're sending... Wow, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a 6 stack, bro. Why? What just happened here, bro? Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that. That was a bigger stack than I thought they would have. We have some unrest. We lack some cores. Definitely want supportive this war. We don't want to take any fights that we are not gonna win significantly. Let's take a quick look in the ledger. Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. You have more manpower than I do. That's not good. Sweden also has more manpower than... So they have double my manpower, and that's not counting Norway, which probably have something similar as well. Yeah, so they have 3 times as much manpower as we do. That's definitely not good. We need to peace out from this thing as soon as possible. White peace. We need a white peace as soon as possible. Denmark, what are you doing? This is not good, Denmark. Are we gonna have to take loans to get out of this war? Not gonna be happy about that, that's for sure. But I mean, war score is ticking our way. We are being blockaded, but yeah. We are probably not going to ever be in a position to make demands in this war. I don't see that happening. Spy network. Can't move into any of those because of that fort blocking movement. Slightly annoying, yo. But still, how much war score can we get? We can get 20 more from this. So we're going to be at about 30 war score if we just play this war extremely defensively. Which is nice. I'm not going to complain about that. How does it look? You have regained lots of your manpower. We're gonna throw away the prestige for sure. Let's see, military tech. Military tactics and land morale. I would need that right now. 6 monthly increase. Well, we need to take that tech actually. It's gonna be 53 November, so it's almost a year and like 2 months. 14 months away, approximately. Once we grab this fort though, that's gonna be very nice, but it's gonna take a while. Because we have a -4 here from not blockading, and yeah, we don't have enough. Some artillery would be nice. Okay. We can get admin tech. Gonna wait with that. We're not in a rush to get that. What we are though is we need to, I want to rush to ideas. So if we can just wait, we can store up to 1198 points, so that's not going to be a problem really. We are slowly, extremely slowly doing stuff here. 2% attrition, that's not good. This is eating through a lot of our manpower, I think. Or maybe not a lot, but some of our manpower at least. I think I'm gonna give up that one. There's no sense in holding that and risking having to cancel the siege. Because, I mean, you can go there. That's fine. You're gonna take more attrition than you take down here anyway. That's not good. Let's hire a leader. Let's do this. Make you go there. Definitely want a leader there. Not the best leader that we could have rolled, but whatever. We are very, very low on manpower, and like Denmark is not gonna be that low. They are at the same level they were before. This is very, very, very not good. Troop-wise, we are in a good spot. We have 40,000 versus their 38,000. Yeah, you can stand up here and get some attrition, bro. That is totally fine for me. 5% attrition. It's none of my business. Looks like a... Nice. Siege is over. But we still can't peace out or anything. Oh, that set us back slightly. We would almost have that tech if it wasn't for that, though. Did Denmark take that yet? No. They did not. We are losing power projection very rapidly. Which is sad. Some of your provinces lack core. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that right now. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or not a mistake, but Okay, you are up here taking 5% attrition again. Which is fine by me. Camping here is really not an issue for me. Treaties. Huh. Wow, that's... We are not gonna care about that. No, not really. Humiliate will be 40 war score. Probably not gonna... Probably just gonna end up paying us some money that we are gonna have to use to hire mercenaries, because I don't think our manpower can recover properly from this right now. Lose 5 prestige or some ducats and 10 admin. We're gonna go with that. So there, I wonder if this is just gonna continue like this. This is definitely not a fun war, and a war that I wanted. But I mean, we are, we're just gonna stand here for now. Would like to just pop up here and grab that one. The attrition is real though. We could move in and take more provinces now that we have this. But that's dangerous as hell. Really dangerous. Can I just get that and we can move back. Denmark is still on the same manpower. Sweden has gone down a bit. Norway, Norway, where the hell are you? There we go. It's about the same. It's about the same. So how are we gonna end this war, right? We are kinda close now. Kinda close. Kinda close to the tech as well. They have some liberty desire, but only some. %. I wish they would move in here with a small stack that I could stack wipe. That would be very nice indeed. We can gain like 9 more war score for this. We are so close though. Would that's not a big stack. But that's a 12 stack. Are you also going to move there? That looks juicy. 26th. Okay. Let's do it. Let's crush them. Oh wait, my ally, or my vassal, decided that that's not a battle worthy of fighting. Which... that's an icky situation that I am definitely gonna get out of that icky situation. That was dodgy as hell. That's for sure. Okay. Looks like you didn't lose anything at all. Let's see. If we go in here, we see 95. Did you lose one province, maybe? Not sure. Is that reinforcements? I guess. Army maintenance. Oh yeah, that's definitely reinforcements. So, Livonian Order. You're allied with Riga. I don't really care about Riga. We are going to get that. We should also get that now. Let's make these into cores. Let's shift consolidate here, I think. Boop. And you. (10-4) with a leader. Let's just double check. Livonian Order. You have 5,000 troops. You are gonna be a walk. Did I not fabricate a claim on you? I guess I didn't. No, I did. There we go. We now have a claim. We are going to go to their fort. We are not going to have supportive this war. We are going to have go nuts and siege stuff mode. Because they have 5,000 troops. What are they exactly going to do against my vassals? My vassals have more troops than they have. And I am very, very interested in having you as a vassal. Even though it's probably gonna be kind of annoying, because I will start having issues with loyalty and liberty desire. Potentially. Which means that we'll have to get a larger army. Now the larger army is... we can deal with that. We can. We just need to make more money. That's what we need. So vassals are just closing in. Moving in territory that is not ours for some reason. Which is okay. It's... you can use the areas of our enemies. It's okay. We have a leader with siege now. Very nice. That's gonna help. Slightly, at least. It's definitely better than nothing. So, Livonian Order. I want Muscovite Vassal. 153 Diplo points and a war score of 92. That's fine. Let's take a quick look at Liberty Desire. It's very low. It's over 50%. That's when we're gonna have a problem, really. What we should do is top their relations off. We're gonna save one diplomat because I want to be able to send up like peace demands and stuff. Not sure. Okay, their army is there. They're gonna clean up our vassals a bit. Which is unfortunate because they're gonna stack wipe them. You are being too greedy there, vassals. That battle wasn't too bad. It was a very small stack of like 5,000 troops against 11,000. I thought they were gonna lose that more badly. Just gonna check. Okay, I can move there directly if they decide to go for that 7 stack. Are they going for it? No, they're going there. Okay. I guess that's fine. Our manpower is seriously tanked. This is not good. This is definitely not good. We're gonna have to start taking better care of our manpower, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely. Still have unrest in that one province that we will probably never get rid of that because it's really annoying. It's because they're Sunni, I think, and we are another religion. The 5,000 is... It's very tempting. It's very, very tempting. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get trouble with Liberty Desire. Our manpower is already crap. So it's 5,000 more is not gonna be make or break it probably. Maybe I'll have to eat those words later. But right now, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Peace offer, Livonian Order. Why are you attacking? No good. Just stack up in Riga, and we can just be friends. Let me siege down your capital, and it's gonna be fine. We're probably never gonna get those, though. That might be a problem. Yeah, we need the capital, and it would be great if we could. Okay, are you going for it now? Because then I will need to go for it too, just to help out. Go. This is not a good fight, though. Why did you engage there? I'm not sure how many troops we lost there. It's not too bad. Where are you going? You are going to Riga. Can we stack wipe? Production efficiency, that sucks. Are you going to the sea? Okay, well, we're gonna have to siege Riga down. We have no ships. We can't break the blockade. We can never reach this area here, which is kind of annoying. No, we're not gonna do that, sir. This is a capital level 3 fort. They have no troops, seriously. Riga can peace out separately. Maybe we will get some money when we force them out of the war. That would be nice. We can pick Diplotech, which is not something we're gonna do. Let's look at the ideas while the siege is going. So, my normal, like for longer games, I usually go like influence, something like that. Or even humanist, or religious. I think influence, diplomatic, religious, or humanist is my go-to starting choice in normal games. Or like longer, non-specific achievement games. But what do we want? What is our immediate goal? I think money. Definitely money. And we can rush, or we can go normal pace military tech if we don't pick a military idea. And we can continue and get a second set of ideas decently quickly if we don't pick an admin idea. So picking a Diplo one makes sense. Income from vassals. I think our income from vassals is basically non-existent. Let's take a look. So again, 0.59 ducats from vassals. Which is here. That is like... How much exactly is that? 10% would be 1.5. So it's like 3% or so of our total income. If my math isn't screwed. Maybe it's a bit more. But 10% would definitely be 1.5-ish. And this is about a third, so yeah, give or take. So it's 3%, and that would increase by 25%. So 25% of 0.6, that's like nothing. That's 0.15. So influence is pretty much gone, I think. Diplo is nice. Do we need another diplomatic relation? Not really. Our immediate concern is money, so I think trade. Trade seems good. So it's decided. Let's go for trade ideas as our first set of ideas. Second question. Do I save? Do I save my Diplo points? Okay, we can do that now. Thank you. We are gonna send a diplomat here as soon as we can to improve relations with Livonian Order. Go, go, go. I am waiting. 20th of June. There we go. So, now we are pretty damn strong at this point. The question is, what vassals do we need to save? Oh wow, you have a high liberty desire. Very high. See, we got that 5% penalty for being behind on Diplotech. So, global trade power is up by 20%. We need to take a look at where our merchants are placed. I think this is the best one. We don't have much trade power anywhere else. And steering in this node. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. And if we got another merchant, probably here. Makes sense. But we need to annex this guy too. Very high liberty desire. Hopefully that's gonna go down slightly, at least under 50% eventually. Anyway, it's been over 30 minutes now, so I'm just gonna take a small pause, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next episode.